We started the show in the afterglow, but if you've been to Woolies lately, you know how it feels to not use lubrication. Everyday Rewards is Woolies' loyalty program / spying system, and its new ad is checking you out at the checkout.
I'll get this. Sweet. So close to getting $10 off. Oh, don't forget to scan.
Let me see you scan that. Let me see you scan that. Let me see you see me scanning that. Let me see you see him see you scanning that. Let me see you see me see him see us scanning that. Yeah.
Your Everyday Rewards card.
Everyday Rewards. Let me see you scan that.
Oi, mind your business, baby. If your parents knew how to scan a condom, you wouldn't be here. The Everyday Rewards ad has almost as many half-off signs for their loyalty programs as there are security cameras, making sure you're really loyal. But I love that tune. It's actually my second favourite Woolies song after this one I saw on Rage. Real song. Real actual song. Karen, what do you think of that ad?
You know, it's very fun and very un-Woolworths, and I think that's great. Like, when was the last time you saw anyone having a good time in Woolies? Because I think the thing is, we know that they're, along with Coles, are the big bad, but unfortunately they're a necessary evil for a lot of people who can't be able to shop anywhere else. And we're in this really interesting position where people don't really want an apology for them anymore, because we know that they're still going to do the same things that they've done before. So if they're going to slap me in the face, we might as well have a good time with it, right? Like, let's just have some fun. Like, drop this sort of salt of the earth, earnest farmer shtick that they have going on and actually just make ads that are fun and funny. Like, we know from research that 72% of people will be more likely to buy from a brand that is funny than one that is boring. And I think that's where Woolies are pivoting to when we see work like this.
Isn't it great that we're now singing the action? Let me see you scan that, let me see you scan that. Right, so usage is everything. So advertising designed to get you actually using. I actually really love this. I love the soundtrack. I love the use of, you know, let's call it a jingle, in that it's, you know, they're driving usage into my brain, which is always the trick to jingles. It's very hard to... You got to watch it. Right? And I particularly love the older woman with her fantastic little move.
Yeah, it's weird to see how, like, these supermarkets are selling surveillance and data collection and how they're sort of repositioning that it's not surveillance, it's helping you. So nobody says, would you like to be in a long-term behavioral monetization program that's going to mine your data for their profit for the next 20 years? What they say is, would you like $3 off dog food? And we go, yeah, because they know two simple things. Immediate rewards are valuable, and with the law of reciprocity, when they give us something, we are willing and often give something back to them. And what I find disturbing about this ad is that it's almost honest, because it is creepy that they're watching us all the time. And whether they're doing this unwittingly or not, they're sort of normalizing this idea that collecting our data is kind of funny and it's okay and it's really great and we should collect as much as possible so they can mine it for their benefit. And the future of that is not just, oh, when you walk in, you know, it's going to pop up on your phone saying, here's your shopping list. The future of that is going to be, well, it's happening already, which is surveillance pricing. So they're going to know you well enough. So the future is not how much does this product cost. It is how much are you willing to pay. And that's where it's all going.
That's a potential...
That
is a potential future.
That is a highly likely future.
Well, no, that is a potential future, which probably will require legislation to not let happen, because that must not be allowed to happen.
But this normalizes it. This kind of makes fun of it. It's still remarkable how willing we are to give all our data for an equal reward. So the reward is often 1 point for $1. So it takes $2,000 of groceries to get one pan on your reward system.
Yeah, it's a great piece of advertising, though, isn't it?
Both Russells in firm agreement.
I think what they've done that's really interesting is they've set this ad in a point where most people find pain in the shopping journey, which is the price point, right? It's when you're paying and you're being like, how much am I going to lose this week? It's also in the part of the shops where when we used to go shopping, you'd go to a cashier, you'd have a chat, you'd wait in queue, you might talk to the people around you because you're there for like 5-10 minutes at the cashiers. Now in that cattle call self-service bit, you're surrounded by human beings and you have no human contact and you feel very detached. And so they've shown us what we have not realised we miss the most from things that have changed in the past 5 years is human interaction and community. This is a bunch of strangers cheering each other on for saving money.